Move to the beat like tambourines. Yeah, lips so sweet like tangerines. You're the girl of my dreams. You're the girl of my dreams. Wake me in the morning.
Hey everyone,
Hey.
and welcome to episode 6 of Love Burrito Podcast. Can't wait.
Believe it's been 6 episodes already.
I was gonna say I can't wait for episode 666 when we get to sacrifice our first human.
Right. Who's it gonna be?
Definitely an infant.
Whoa. Speaking of infants, the first thing on my list.
The only thing.
The first and only thing on my list is the video of the orangutan that wanted to see the baby at the zoo.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, the orangutan saw the baby through the glass and he was pointing at it, and he just wanted to see it. So they showed him the baby and he was all like geeked over it.
Geeked up. Yeah, that's awesome.
But then people in the comments were like, little fun fact, like trying to be like all petty about it.
Actually.
Like, orangutans will dissect people just to see what their insides look like.
There's a glass panel.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he was trying to dissect the little human. He must be filming his 666th episode of his podcast. Welcome to the Orangutan Podcast. I'd watch it every fucking week if they literally just gave a monkey a microphone for like 2 hours a day.
You would watch it?
I unfortunately would watch it.
Yeah.
It doesn't like have to say anything or anything at all.
I agree.
But yeah, I had to do an outfit change because I look like Chip Skylark. My shiny teeth in me. The lady who sings the little boy's part in the 2.5 Men theme song is
I have no idea.
also the voice of Timmy Turner, I think.
You think? Is that just like a theory?
No, I'm pretty sure that's true. Fairly Odd Parents goated show. I
wasn't really into it.
I'd be making heinous wishes as a little child.
What do you think you would wish for if you were like 10 right now?
Probably for both my parents to die.
What?
But I've matured a lot. Since a 10-year-old. Got 11 more years of experience. And I can only do that math because of blackjack. I'm 21 now, so.
That's the only reason you can do that math?
Yep. I'm heavy on the counting on my fingers. I would do it in school. Have to hide my fingers under my desk to count.
I did that too.
Because you can't let them know.
No, you cannot.
Man.
This is coming from a recent college graduate.
I just graduated. Yep. 2 days ago. Yep. On Friday. But today is Sunday, so by the time you watch this, it will be 3 days ago. But it was really boring. Ceremony sucked. Very not great ceremony.
The speeches were bad.
Speeches were terrible.
Even the enunciator, like, she
was not pronunciating very well.
Yeah.
The whole thing was just kind of like, it felt like a thrown together. Like, oh, comm arts department's graduating. Guess we got to do something for him. But yeah, ceremony sucked very. Like, I wanted it to feel more serious.
Like, more professional or something.
Yeah, and it just didn't. It failed on all levels.
Like, they were selling, like, pizza.
And all the students were like, are they selling beer too?
Really? That's what they were saying?
Yeah, I think at this one, too, there was someone who yelled for the interim president of the comm arts department to show us her tits.
Wow. That really happened?
I think so, and everyone around him yelled at him.
That's good.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
Were you, like, right next to them, or?
They were on the other side of the auditorium. That's how loud they yelled. But, not funny.
Not funny.
Yeah, so I gotta, like, be real now. Get that high paying job as that high corporate man.
There you are.
Well, let me pull my. When I go off script, I just have to end up cutting a lot of what I say.
Me too.
So, my my life like got zombies. All I buy is guns and perks.
This is like when I read memes to you. That's what that sounds like.
That is one of them.
Did you read that somewhere?
I don't remember if I read it, if it came to me in a dream.
I bet it came to you last night when you were just.
I had a crazy dream last night. Actually, it was a
I
little.
thought you didn't sleep last night.
Well, in that like nap that I took this morning, I went to bed at like 7 a.m. today.
Yeah, you went to bed when I woke up, and I was like, I feel so awake, and then you went to sleep.
I was like, I'm a little sleepy. Yeah, I was just up all night celebrating my graduation. Should I show him the bruise? It's bad. Got a little bruise. Do you, back in school for like music class, did you ever have to learn how to play the recorder?
Yeah.
Why? Why would we ever have to know how
know.
to do that?
Crazy.
Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. How does the rest of that song go?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot cross. I don't know the words though.
But yeah, it was like so that we could see if we actually wanted to do band.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
But like not really. Like the recorder is nothing like any. I mean,
it's like the lamest instrument.
Like that wouldn't want to make anyone do band.
Let's see if you're interested in playing an instrument. Here's a fucking plastic tube with holes in it.
Right.
Oh man, the person who was teaching how to do those was a fucking character as well.
Really?
I think every music teacher is a character.
Ours was like really good though.
That's good.
Like he was funny, he was good, but yeah. What's yours not?
Well, the music teachers were just like. I always had a lady teaching. She was always just like, "Oh, love everybody, everything's awesome." But the band director, let's just say he was a little too friendly to one of his students. They're married now.
What?
Yep. Match made in heaven. Yeah, but so if you haven't seen the movie Donnie Darko, just do it because it's pretty good. But both Seth Rogen, he's in the movie.
Is he? When?
He's like in the school. I think he's one of the students. He like sits behind.
Wait, actually, I do remember that.
Yeah, and I was like, holy shit, is that Seth Rogen? I think that was like one of his first movies. And he said his first line was saying something about boobs.
Yeah, it was, I think.
But Seth Rogen and Jake Gyllenhaal have both agreed that they have no fucking clue what that movie is about.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, all the theories are kind of, like, pointless?
Well, I mean, I'm sure the writers knew what it's about. But, yeah, they said they do not know what that movie is about. If it weren't for Drew Barrymore, though, that shit would have flopped hard. Because her company produced it, and then she played a character in the movie. And if it wasn't for her company, like, producing it, then it would have just went directly to cable.
Oh, wow.
But the box office sales did kind of flop as well. Because they couldn't advertise the movie. Because it was coming out around when 9/11 happened.
Mm-hmm.
And
they didn't want a movie with a plane crash.
The advertisement was, had the plane crash and shit in it, so they've had to pull that because, obvious reasons. So it wasn't really advertised well.
That sucks.
Yeah, it didn't do very good. Movies, though, I love Joaquin Phoenix's acting as of recently. Like, I've only really started watching him, like, these past few months, like, knowing who he is and knowing that I enjoy his roles.
That movie we watched yesterday was really good.
Yeah, don't worry. He won't get far on foot. Fire movie. Yeah, I've just been kind of on a binge about watching movies about coping with alcoholism and addiction. I feel like it's just like a good lineup of things to watch after college to really get you out of the college mindset and into the real world.
Yeah.
I watched that. You went to bed. I watched that. Everything Must Go with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I remember you putting that on, and then
And you're like, I'm going to sleep. Yeah. It was all right. It was all right. I liked it. Divorced.
Did you finish it, or did you?
I did, and then I watched this crazy movie. I watched it, kind of not watched it, because I was writing a song at the same time I was watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But I just kind of let Amazon just pick whatever movie was next, and it was like this old, weird porn movie thing. There was a lot of sex in it, and it was crazy. It was really inspiring. Really inspiring. Right. Yeah. And then I went and I wrote, how does it start? How does the song go? You just heard it. Anyways, coming soon. Just kidding.
What is the probability you'll actually release this one?
I would say with every song that I make, there's probably a 30% chance it comes out. 70% chance it does not.
Okay.
Yep. Because I'm gatekeeping it from everyone. It's too good.
Right.
Yep. Don't want anyone to hear it, because then they'll be like, whoa. Like, my name will start appearing in the conversations with the Kendricks, the Kanyes, the Marilyn Mansons, the Babies, Tory Lanez.
How's he in there?
Well, I started by mentioning good rappers, and then I just started thinking about all of the artists who've done horrible things.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Or who was John Wayne Gacy sending?
Someone that had to do with Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Brian Peck, the fucking Nickelodeon child, like,
that is a crazy
actor,
thing. Yeah.
would receive.
They were like pen pals.
Often, like, letters from John Wayne Gacy. And Nickelodeon was like, this is our fucking guy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Slap on the wrist. Slap on the face. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I went on a rabbit hole. Deep today. Just watching Rage Room videos.
Yeah.
And it made me upset.
Like, what do you mean? Like, you want to do one?
I just hate the people that go in there and then just are like,
yeah.
Like, you have a baseball bat and you're putting each cup individually, and then I would be locked up if I hit a Rage Room. They'd say, wow, this boy got some demons.
All right. Yeah, I think I would, like, go hard for a while, and then I think I would end up crying.
That makes it even more worth the money that you spent. Because I feel like you only got to go there if you got to let it out. Yeah.
I don't think I would benefit from it right now. Just because, like, I'm kind of chilling right now. I don't have beef. I don't have problems right now.
Yeah, I feel the same way, unless I think too hard about it.
Yeah. Until you remember.
Then I got problems. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. I just simply couldn't do therapy over a computer, dude.
No.
I was yelled at one time.
When you go in person.
I was yelled at on the computer by this old man. It was the first session I had with him, and I was in high school, and I kept playing with, like, this little piece of lead or something, and he said, stop playing with that. So no.
They're not supposed to do that.
So no, jeez, okay. Yeah. Saginaw therapy. That's what.
How many licensed therapists are probably in Caro? Like 3?
I would never, ever, ever even think about going to therapy in Caro.
Okay.
You walking out of there with more problems than you came with, bro.
Yeah.
But I do not know. I don't know if there's any. Therapists go to therapy too.
that
little-
one lady in the commercial.
Yeah, I don't know. Imagine that your therapist goes to therapy and just airs out all of your business.
Yeah,
Probably
but
what
then, like,
happens. I'm really struggling because this client's blah 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 and this client's blah blah blah.
You know how bad of a client you would have to be?
Herpa. Is that HIPAA? Herpa.
Shout out herpes.
Shout out scabies for real. Oh my gosh, yeah, so I'm sitting at the fucking dentist office in Caro too, and the dentist is in, like, the dentist assistant, she's in my mouth, and she literally starts telling me about her husband's scabies. Like, or shingles it was. Scabies or shingles, one of the two. But either way, she's got her hands in my mouth talking about how she had to, like, rub cream all over her husband's scabies before coming into work, and I'm like, yo, shut up.
Yeah, that's gross. That's so
up.
gross.
I hate, like, I mean, I understand why they do it, but, like, the doctor...
Also, why is she telling you that?
Well, because she knows my family, so she's talking to me like her friends or something. Like, we're friends. And then, I shit you not, she's like, it was weird. She started asking about what one of my uncles is up to, because she has a friend that's interested in seeing him, and weird dentist experience. And then the dentist comes over, and he's like, he's like pretending to be fratty and stuff around. I don't know what vibe I was giving off, but he was like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, you watch sports and stuff? MSU. What bars you go to, bro? Just like, dude, I am not having a good experience here.
Yeah. Just clean my teeth.
That's when he was like, can you feel the numbing? I'm like, hit me again. Give me another shot. I need it. Please. I'm always so scared about the wisdom teeth. I can't go with my family. I got secrets.
That's okay. I'll take you.
I don't think you can take me either. I need I'm gonna Uber there and have my Uber sit with me in the waiting room.
You have secrets that you keep from me?
Nothing like scandalous, but some things you'd be like, oh wow, if I knew that. That's pretty fucked up. But I guess he was only a child when he did it, so.
Alright.
Yeah. I exhibited a little bit of serial killer behavior as a youth in Caro. I would find insects, right? And then I would rip their body, like limbs and stuff off, get little tack pins, and then tack pin all of their limbs and stuff to a piece of cardboard and make new bugs out of all of, like, different bug parts.
I genuinely think that's normal kid shit.
I do too. And my parents weren't, like, concerned. They got me an organic chemistry book. I was like, hell yeah, science, I'm interested. It was awesome. Very supportive parents. Looking back, I don't want them to die ever.
Yeah, that's a crazy 10-year-old wish. But I do understand, like...
Yeah, I was just very troubled listening to Evanescence and trying to kill myself, you know.
Yeah.
What's their song? Do you know the song where it's like, I can feel you all around me?
Yeah.
It's about God.
Yeah.
It's a crazy one.
I found that out too, and I was like...
I don't understand the Stagecoach Festival. Have you seen anything about it?
No.
There's, like, a new festival. I saw a picture of Jelly Roll performing, or a video of Jelly Roll there. Not to brag or anything, but Jelly Roll kind of goated. When he got that line up in Flint, Michigan, when he's singing in the prisons in Flint.
He does that?
He has before, yeah. He's shown mad love to the area. Shout out Jelly Roll. I talk about Jelly Roll way too much, and I couldn't name you one of his songs. I just like him as a person.
I couldn't either, really.
I just like him as a person, because he used to rap before doing all the country singing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, the Stagecoach Festival, Jelly Roll's on stage rapping like covers of all these like different songs, like rap songs,
Yeah.
and it just blew my mind. But now they have, and I was just like, okay, that must be just an interesting set of his where he's just like playing covers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then now there's billboards like Post Malone is playing Stagecoach Festival and doing a set of very special country covers. Text here. So I think like Stagecoach is like where everyone goes and sings other people's songs.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. But
Would you go?
Kinda, if I had the money and I was in the area, yeah. I would go to anything. Take me to the rage room off a bunch of PCP and I'm going fucking crazy. Get me off some bath salts, take me to the rage room and fucking... You might have to chain me up. Start crawling up the walls and shit.
What about a salvia rage room?
I am not getting my money's worth. I'm writhing around the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, those videos are so funny. Gardening on salvia.
Just laying on the ground, looking like
Step
he has a
1.
seizure.
Take a hit of salvia.
I guess it like grows in like some people's yard and they have no idea.
Well, just like, how do you, like with every drug, you go out and then it's like, oh, it's probably a plant then. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, oh, a plant? Let's smoke that shit. And then they do and they're like,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
start freaking out. That's gotta be, I wish I was back around in those dinosaur ages.
There's probably some crazy hallucinogens back then. Don't you think?
People were probably just eating anything. Imagine you pull up to the United States and Pocahontas is like, yo, smoke this. And, oh god, Davy Crockett's like, holy fuck. No, that's Sacagawea I'm thinking of. Sacagawea led Davy
Yes,
Crockett.
yeah,
Who was
yeah.
what's the other one? Lewis Clark.
Yeah, Lewis and Clark.
Gangster name.
I thought they were two different people.
I think, yeah, Lewis and Clark are two different people.
Mhm.
Who the fuck is Davy Crockett then?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I know you didn't make it up because it sounds familiar.
No, it's Davy Crockett is a real person. Yeah, I'll figure it out. If you know who Davy Crockett is, let me know in the comments about your personal experiences with him.
Dude, yeah, I knew that guy.
Dude, imagine like just being the president and being like, boom, Louisiana Purchase. I'm expanding the country by like 3 times over. Imagine
Right.
being in those 13 colonies, one of the OGs that got there, and you'd be like, holy shit, Thomas Jefferson, the GOAT. And then you go out west and fucking die.
Right, yeah.
You hit the Oregon Trail and have to eat all your friends.
Or get dysentery.
Dysentery. Is that like dirtiness?
No, it's like when you poop until you die.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that pretty much describes life.
Yeah, basically.
Poop until you die. Every day I just wake up and then I shit until I die.
Mm-hmm.
I like the videos of the old people at the birthday parties, and they're like, oh, happy 101st birthday, Grandma. And she's like, I hope it's my last. Okay, Gramps. Oh, man, just life. Also, it's not brain rot. It's just human connection.
Yeah, but like, I genuinely think that like humans were never supposed to interact with this many people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. That'd be crazy, growing up back in the day and only knowing like 14 people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I think it makes people like weird.
Being in the newspaper back then would slap. It would fucking be awesome. You get
I know.
arrested for some shit and everyone's like, this is a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, they really do be getting snakes in their fucking boots in the wild, wild west. That's no joke.
No, yeah, I'm sure. They need somewhere to hide.
I just saw this interesting competition, definitely down south, where it would be like a relay thing, or like a triathlon, and step one is making out with someone else's wife, like pretending to in the situation, and then they time you to see how long it takes you to get all your fucking boots and coat and all your belongings together.
This is a real thing?
Competition, yeah, because the way you're making love to your pretend this girl, and then they have her husband come home, and he's like, "Honey, I'm home," and then they start the timer to see how fast you can get out of the house before the husband catches you with his wife.
Wow.
Let's just say they were slow. They were fucking dirt slow.
Were they older?
No, they were some young bucks.
Okay.
Oh man, I love entering stupid competitions. I went to the beach and me and my boy started a limbo competition. We didn't start it. They were like, "Hey, who wants to do limbo?" And then me and my boy walked up, and we were the only two there. So then the guy on the microphone was like, "Somebody, please come beat these two guys," as we're jacked up doing push-ups and just being menaces. And that's actually a good lead into something I wanted to talk about. The beach is mad fun. Just let people drink on it. Why not? Why is it illegal not to?
Yeah, I agree.
Why is it illegal to drink on the beach?
Because when you go to the beach, you're just gonna try and relax, and why wouldn't you have a drink?
Everyone's faded as fuck there anyways. I mean, nothing really changes at all.
No, people just put it in water bottles or something like that.
Yep. The Gatorade. Vodka Gatorades are kind of gas. Oh, going over to Caseville, Michigan on the 4th. Just a crazy vibe there. Not a great one. But personally, it's one of the best days every year. But I don't talk to anybody there. There's multiple overdoses normally that happen on the Caseville beach. Closest beach to Caro, in the thumb. Everyone around that area goes to Caseville. They got the Cheeseburger Festival.
Really? I would love to go to that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like when they make they get together as teams and make those little boats out of materials that boats shouldn't be made out of. And see who can swim it the longest.
Been made of?
I can only remember milk cartons was one of them. And then they always have a sand sculpture contest on the beach too.
I feel like you would do good in that, actually.
I would probably win anything that I put my mind to, so long as it is based in creativity and not in physical ability, like strength or quickness. Yep, I got bad shoulders. One of them. I don't have a collarbone. There's a piece of bike chain holding this part to my this part.
Trey's actually just made of Jell-O. So, if anyone was wondering.
I would literally eat myself. This is a question for you cannibals out there, genuinely. If you do eat humans, let me know. In movies, they normally eat the people while they're still alive. They'll just be tying them up and then just being taking bites of their arm off and stuff. I want to know if that's actually how you would consume human, or if you would kill the person and then cook their flesh and eat it, or if you like it raw, if that has some negative health effects, like eating raw human meat.
Human sushi.
Little fish fillet. Little Barbara fish fillet.
Filet.
But yeah, if you are a cannibal,
human.
Please actually never interact with me.
Right,
just scroll past that and don't talk to me. Don't look in my direction, because I'm already scared. But my dream last night, though, someone picked me up for graduation. and it was just the most normal dream ever. I was just sitting in the passenger seat, and I pulled like the mirror down, and I just was wearing your bonnet, and then that was the whole dream.
I love that.
I just had a
That's
little.
so
I just
funny.
had a little giggle.
I think it's because of that picture we took with you wearing it.
That is so funny. We might have to toss that one up.
Okay, yeah, we can do
It's
that.
a good one. Speaking of pictures and stuff, when I'm out and about, my new favorite thing is to ask people if I can take a picture with them. It normally happens when I already see two people are taking a picture together. I'll go up to them and I'll ask, hey, can I have one? And I'll give them my phone. My camera roll is full of me with pictures of strangers, because just imagine one day that like they get real popular, famous, or rich, and I'll hit them up and be like, yo, we went to college together, and they're like, I have no idea who you are. Boom, here's us faded at 4 a.m. at the pool lounge at the pool lounge in East Lansing 17 years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna frame them, print them out, put them all up on my wall. It's gonna be a wall of strange love.
Well, I'm strange love.
Like just people showing mad love.
Okay.
I don't love them. Most of the time, I actually don't like them at all. I normally target people who are not giving off chill vibes.
Just to see.
Hey, can I have a picture? I love it. When people say that they love me for no reason. Like, it happens quite often when I'm out. I'll just be, like, vibing by myself, like, doing some interesting dance moves, singing some songs, and then I walk by, and they'll be like, dude, I fucking love you. You're so cool. I'll be like, thank you. You are the love of my life. Mwah.
Mwah.
Yeah. I really just got, like, you can probably see it through the camera, just, like, beaming off of me, this aura I got. I didn't even have to like do any weird things when I walked across the stage at graduation. I just faced forward and walked, and everyone was like,
If any real aura readers see this video, tell us what our auras are.
you have to be a fucking real aura reader. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Real aura reader.
I said it perfectly fine.
And if you're not a real aura reader, hit me up if you a real oral eater.
That's not going in there.
What? That one's that one wasn't bad.
All right.
A real horrid leader. You drink watered down as fuck. I'm just making fun of the viewers' lean real quick. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Haha. Point and laugh at their lean.
I like this one. There's just not much I would do to join a fraternity.
I'm not getting hazed by Kyle, bro.
No, because I agree. I would not.
At what point? At what point are you like, yeah, fucking put me in a fucking jockstrap and have all these guys spank me in the ass while I drink a little alcohol? And then maybe I'll get a shot to do it again next week.
Right, no, that's not happening.
Nah. Some weird shit. Like, don't get me wrong. In the movies, I love the hazing videos, and I think they're funny. I love any hazing video I see. Don't get me wrong. I'm pro hazing, just not for me. I wouldn't haze anybody. I wouldn't be hazed just to live in a dirty house for a year.
Yeah.
With a bunch of weird dudes who they're just like, I just don't understand why, like, guys would want to, like, have sex with multiple partners and, like, drink all the time and, like, have a good sense of brotherhood and, like, a good friend group to always go out and do things with. And
Sounds like you should have joined.
No, I'm just joking. That's not me. I'm just joking. Not me at all. I'm more of the go camping, pitch a tent, and eat soil kind of guy.
Eat soil.
Are those mud? Like those dirt cups? Was that really dirt?
What are you talking about?
Like, those like dessert dirt cups?
No, that's like crushed up Oreos.
Oh. That is not what my teacher gave us.
What are you talking about?
She made us eat real dirt.
She did not.
Real dirt. I mean, I think it was like an option. There was like the Oreos and then a real dirt option. And I was like, oh, it's dirt cups, not fake Oreo bullshit cups.
So you weren't trying to be a poser.
Yeah. Let's just say I'm a hipster when it comes to eating earth.
Are you a vegetarian?
No. And tell your boyfriend, or if your boyfriend got beef, tell him I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him. Shout out to whatever environmental charity that 303 was doing. The Sierra Club, I think. I donated to you. I've made quite a few donations to charities this year.
Have you?
Against my will, kinda, but
That one where you sent $50?
yeah, because they go to this website and it's like a minimum of $5 to like, because you donate and then you get admission to the event. And I tried putting $5 in and it charged my shit $50. And everyone's like, you're a hero. I was like, anything to help. Which I have no problem giving that amount of money to charity. It's just I was in college and was not affluent like that at the time. I love charity. Fuck. Ugh. I love it.
You're proud of every dollar of that $50 you sent.
Yeah, I am. Yep, I hope it did well.
Some child is eating because of you.
I don't think it was that kind of charity. But I do think that somewhere out there some child is eating because of me.
Yeah. That's great. Maybe
like,
2 children.
Like serving, like.
Yeah, you did serve.
No, like
they're
out
food.
there eating because of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just say I'm an inspiration to the middle class. I love the Midwest, dude. It sucks.
That's exactly how I feel too. Like, it sucks so bad, but like, where else am I gonna go?
Yeah, I don't know. California maybe, but everyone says that sucks. And oh man, my ice been melting. But the last thing on my list was children's museums are for goddamn children, dude. If I see one more fucking millennial aged person going in there and playing with all the little kids' toys at the children's museums and posting it on TikTok.
All right, can we add in here Disney adults? Like,
yeah, people who have the everyday pass to Disney. What do you do with
also,
the rest
I
of
want to
your
know
life?
how much that costs, because I know it's like probably insane.
It's gotta, and like, for as much time as you were spending at Disney, what are you doing for work to get that money to spend every
Like, at this point, just
there?
work for Disney. Like, work at the theme park. Then you'll be there literally every day.
True. Yeah, I just couldn't enjoy it every day. It's just gotta be mad overpriced, everything in there. Have you ever been?
When I was like really little.
Yeah, I went when I was real little too.
Actually, I remember I got on the Lilo and Stitch ride, and I got so scared I started crying and screaming, and they had to stop the ride to let me off.
Lilo and Stitch is really scary.
Do you know the ride I'm talking about?
No.
Oh.
I do not.
I just remember it got like really dark, and like, do you remember the mean alien from Lilo and Stitch? Yeah, he was like up on the screen, and I just
you were checking out.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh, I just saw a video of somebody like filming on like one of the tour rides, and the tour goes like behind some of the rides and shows like all the mechanical parts and like all of the, construction and stuff that's like required in order for the rides to work, and the workers there were like getting pissed at him for filming because they kept saying, put your phones away, we would like to preserve the magic.
Yeah. Also, did you see, like, I think it was a story where someone fell into the Jaws ride?
Yeah. Holy scary.
Yeah, I know. Like, I know there's no real sharks in there, but I would
just the mechanics of anything. Oh, I'm always afraid. I vision at least like once a month my hand just, you know those warning labels that have gears spinning and then it has the hand going into them?
Yeah.
I picture that happening to me quite often.
It's gotta feel awful. Like,
yeah,
top 5.
worst, yeah. Oh, and then it keeps going up your entire body, and then you go, ah,
yeah,
like that.
And if it is the Jaws ride, like a scary shark mechanic, like, no thanks.
Yeah, definitely would be a horrifying last 5 seconds of your life, dying in that. And then everybody like sees a bunch of blood coming out and stuff on the water, and they're like, "This ride is awesome."
Yeah, I know.
This ride is sick.
Also, remember that person? I think it was like a carnival cruise. Like someone like fell in.
Yeah, they bet that 17-year-old kid to jump off the boat just to see what happens, and then literally was never saw again.
Right.
What kind of friends? What kind of friends
Horrible,
would do
awful
that?
idea.
And then they just like film him like floating away.
I know, they're like, bye.
Crazy.
Because like honestly, that boat cannot stop just like on a dime like that.
It can't. Yeah, it's so big too. Like, what did Bro think there would just be a giant ladder?
Right.
At
yeah.
the side of, I don't know. Crazy one.
Yeah, I guess you would just know how. Like, you would have to know how to climb a rope like really well.
Yeah, true, and that's something I could never do.
No.
We would always have to climb a rope on Halloween.
For what?
In school for gym class. As like, and we had to ride like those little like board thing, like, oh, I don't know, it was like a tricycle but squished down, and it had like little handles, and then you would go and like whip around on them.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I would say learning how to throw a ball in school is probably one of the funniest days ever. Did you have to do that in gym class? They'd go.
If we did, I don't remember.
They'd go. We'd have to like, make a T with our body and then point to the target, and it was so funny. The one thing that I do miss about school is fucking hitting people that I don't like so hard with dodgeballs. Just fucking destroying them with dodgeballs. Oh, that was an awesome class. I remember we tried to convince our gym teacher to play dodgeball on Valentine's Day, and she said...
First of all, that's really funny.
And it's even worse because she, like, yelled at us, and she said, Valentine's Day isn't a real holiday, it's a Hallmark holiday. We're gonna be doing normal exercises, and I'm like, holy shit.
Was she, like, sad and alone?
Yeah, and she looks like Larry Bird. You know who that is. She literally looked like Larry Bird.
She was bitter.
Oh, yeah, she was real mean. I had a good relationship with, like, one of the playground supervisors.
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Carlton, I think her name was. She was awesome. I didn't like in school how they would make me finish, like, they would have, like, force me to eat food in order to go outside and play. Which does make sense, because I just wanted to throw all my food away and go play.
Yeah, well, that's why they do that.
Yeah, and that's where it all started, my eating disorder.
Wow. What a way to end that story.
Yeah, because I just want to play. I hate eating. What do you call that, huh? Dumb. Stupid. Don't make fun of eating disorders. Stop. Alright, well, it's that time of the hour. It's mystery drink time. Actually, I won't keep it a mystery. I have acquired this to my inventory
I really want to try
of personal belongings. It is the Sparkling Ice Starburst Strawberry. icy thing. Yeah. And I normally... I like them. A little ASMR.
Mm-hmm. I bet that sounds really good.
It actually probably does, yeah.
So yeah, be on the lookout for our ASMR channel.
Okay, it smells awesome. Yeah, that's fucking gas, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And the best part, like, it tastes super sugary. 0 sugar with vitamins and antioxidants.
So it's actually healthy.
Definitely not. Probably not. Low calorie. It's caffeine free too.
It's 5 calories.
Wow. Contains 1% juice. Okay.
That means it gives you cancer, though.
What's the other 99% of this liquid?
Water.
But yeah, no, this is really good. I recommend getting out there and buying it.
Yeah, ask your mom where she got that.
Well, we've shared stories. We've had some laughs. Recommended a new product for you to try. And I think that's really, like, my purpose today was served.
Yeah. I think mine was too.
Would you like to leave our viewers with anything, Julian?
I would say, well, it's summer, get outside. Maybe, like, go see your friends, maybe go camping, maybe something like that. And just live life.
Yep. And if you wake up with your rug in your sink, I didn't do it. Have a fantastic Monday, and we'll see you here next week. Bye.
Bye.